So after all the exercises, I always do stretching, which is very important, just like the breakfast, which is very important meal of the day. So the next recipe which I am going to show you today is what I eat for my breakfast, which is homemade healthy granola. The best part of this recipe is that you can prepare this in large quantities and store it for several weeks, especially if you have hectic mornings. And then you can enjoy this with some milk or yogurt and with some additional fruits or nuts of your choice for your breakfast. So guys, let's get fitter. For this, in a pan over low flame, I am adding 2 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. Do not use the instant cooking oats for this recipe. I am using these ones. You can check the link, the buying link, in the description box below. I got it from Amazon. These are completely gluten-free, full of fiber and high in proteins. It also contains vitamins and minerals, and it's less processed than the quick cooking oats. It keeps you full for a longer time. To this, you can also add half a cup of flattened pressed rice, that is poha, or you can also use some puffed rice, that is kurmura, if you like your granola to be extra crunchy. I am not adding today. So toss this for a while. Next, I am adding some nuts and seeds. So in goes some chopped almonds, handful of cashews, some walnuts and some pistachios. You can also add some peanuts or charoli, that is chironji, or also macadamia, that is hazelnut, if you wish to. Nuts are a good source of fat, fiber and protein. They also contain vitamins and minerals including magnesium and vitamin E. They also have the ability to prevent a number of diseases in long run if consumed in right proportion. Next goes in some seeds. So here I am adding around 2 to 3 tablespoons of flax seeds. If you like the taste of flax seeds, you can add a little more. 2 tablespoons I am using of pumpkin seeds. 3 tablespoons of sesame seeds, 3 tablespoons of sunflower seeds, 2 tablespoons of melon seeds and 2 to 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. And then I am using handful of dried coconut flakes, that is slices of this dry coconut, for additional flavor and taste. Although if you don't like the taste of coconut, you can completely skip it. Seeds are a great source of fiber. They also have healthy monosaturated fats and many important vitamins, minerals and antioxidants when consumed as a part of healthy diet. Seeds can reduce blood sugar, cholesterol and BP. Toss everything for a while over low flame or until they are crunchy. Toast it well and changes its color to slightly darker. While it's getting toasted, we'll quickly prepare the binding or the sweetening agent for this. So we'll keep this aside in another pan. And for this, in a small pan or a saucepan, I'm taking 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter. Yes guys, ghee has a lot of surprising benefits and it's far more healthy than any other oils. As it's all natural, it's a rich source of antioxidants. Ghee is full of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E and K. So basically it's a good fat and good source of energy if consumed in right quantity. Usually 2 to 3 teaspoons of ghee is recommended daily. You can also use coconut oil for this. See, this is the coconut oil. But if you don't want to use that, you can also use coconut oil for this, but do not use any other cooking oil as it's unhealthy, and olive oil also is okay, but try using coconut oil or ghee only because olive oil also has a typical taste and smell. So you can choose accordingly, and if you want, you can use this kind of coconut oil. To this ghee, I am adding about 4 to 5 tablespoons of jaggery powder. This is in the powder form, which is very easily available in the market nowadays. So basically this is jaggery only, but if you don't have this, you can use small pieces of jaggery also. This is a healthy alternative to white sugar, which is loaded with antioxidants and minerals. You can also use some palm sugar, palm jaggery or even coconut sugar, which is another healthy option. Mix it a bit until it's completely dissolved. And then to this I am sprinkling little water, say about 2 to 3 tablespoons, and mix it a bit. And when you see it's completely dissolved and it's becoming frothy on top, to this I am going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. It's a very healthy and delicious spice. It lowers blood sugar levels and has lot of medicinal properties and suppresses your hunger. Along with that, I'm also adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Vanilla will give beautiful aroma to the granola just like the ones you get in the stores. If you want, you can also add some coconut powder here for chocolate flavored granola. A few people also like to add honey at this stage for sweetness and binding, but I'm not adding because cooking honey causes a negative chemical change that makes it taste bitter. Heat destroys the beneficial qualities of honey. You can add 2 to 3 tablespoons of peanut butter if you like at this stage for taste, flavor and binding. Mix everything really well and cook just for a while. So this mixture is ready. It has become slightly frothy on top. Now we'll add this mixture to the oats mixture. Pour on all of them. And again toast for some more time over low to medium flame until everything is combined well and dries out. So today I'm making this granola over store top, in this pan, but if you want, you can simply mix both the ingredients like the dry and the wet ingredients together first and then bake it in the oven at 120 to 140 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 25 minutes, tossing it after every 10 minutes so that it doesn't get burned, and bake it or toast it until it's completely crunchy and dried. And you don't need to preheat the oven for this. So keep toasting this for about 5 to 8 minutes or until it's crunchy and completely dried. So I toasted mine for almost about 7 minutes. You can see it's nicely toasted and it has dried out. I'll just show you dropping some of them. You can make out by seeing only it's completely dried and crunchy. So this is done. Switch off the flame. Let it cool down a bit. Transfer it onto a big plate or bowl and then let it cool down a bit before adding a few more ingredients. Now this granola is nicely dried and it's cooled. I'm adding some dried cranberries, some golden raisins, some black raisins and some dark chocolate choco chips. Dark chocolate is loaded with nutrients that can positively affect your health, great source of antioxidants, great for your skin as well, and additionally you can add a few more dried nuts to this, like you can also add some dried kiwis, apricots or whichever fruits or nuts you like of your choice. These nuts are also another healthy alternatives to sugar and it will also give some texture, taste and sweetness to the granola. And you don't require to add any sugar or honey while eating this. So mix this lovely looking, crunchy, healthy, delicious granola is ready. You can store this in any airtight container and it stays good at the room temperature for almost 3 to 4 weeks and more in the fridge. And then you can have this handful for breakfast or for on-the-go snack in small Ziploc bags you can take for yourself or even for your kids. Or you can even consume this with some milk or yogurt or fruits of your choice. So stay tuned as I'll be showing you how to use this granola in different forms for your different meals. If you enjoyed watching this video, do give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for many more weight loss recipes coming up soon.